Breaking news for the cryptocurrency markets. Bitcoin has just closed above the Gaussian channel with this candle right here. This is a very rare event, and I'm about to break down what is about to happen next. Let's get it. Do you wish you were making more money in crypto? Do you want to recover those bad losses? Don't you just wish you can get buy and sell alerts right to your phone? I have good news and I have bad news. The good news, my indicator bundle is your answer. One-time payment, unlock it for life. Get money-making buy and sell alerts directly to your phone. It works for Bitcoin and all altcoins. It's great for day traders, swing traders, and long-term holders. Plus, this is the largest ever discount we've had. Sign up now and make 5 times more in this cycle with my indicator bundle. I've got bad news. The time is running out on the massive discount on the indicator bundle. Don't miss out. Stop procrastinating and go sign up right now. Save an extra $300 off when you sign up with crypto. Plus, sign up right now and unlock 5 trade alerts valued at over $3,000 completely free. I literally can't make it any easier. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Give yourself this gift you can use for life. Go now. The clock is ticking. cryptocrewuniversity.com. Don't miss out. Clock is ticking. A lot of you have been wondering, can I do a demo on the indicator bundle? I think it's a great idea. So we're going to do one at the end of the video. Stay tuned. Here we are, Bitcoin US dollar index, and we are on the 5-day chart. We typically cover the Gaussian channel on the 5-day chart because it tells us a little bit in the future of what's going to happen on the weekly chart. If you are new to crypto and new to our channel, the Gaussian channel is really straightforward and incredibly legendary. There are 2 colors. Red is very bad. Green is very good. We have 3 lines in the Gaussian channel. The top line, the median line, the bottom line. They all act as support and resistance. But on the 5-day chart, when you enter the Gaussian channel, it typically acts like quicksand. Take a look. We entered the Gaussian channel first back in August 2024. And here is what happened the previous time we entered the Gaussian channel. Back here, 2023, entering the Gaussian channel, it sucked us down in quicksand for 460 days until we finally recovered in the next bull run. Time before that was 250 days when we got sucked in back in 2019. The time before that was the market top here in 2018. Got into the Gaussian channel, 405 days to recover. The time before that was 570, and the time before that was 295. Simply put, on the 5-day chart, whenever you enter quicksand, it doesn't end well. That's not my opinion. That's not what I hope. Those are just cold, hard facts. There's no way around it. So when we look at what's happening right now in this candle that just closed above the Gaussian channel with a full body, this is very rare. Let's take a look at what this means and what is about to happen next. Also in this video, we are going to cover this bull flag and the latest and greatest developments with the bull flag. But first, let's break down the Gaussian channel. So when we go back in time, we're going to look for situations that Bitcoin had entered the Gaussian channel and it somehow broke free from said Gaussian channel. Let's take a look. Let's rewind our clocks all the way back to 2012, the early days. The first time we had ever entered the Gaussian channel was quite literally right here in September 2011. Here's what happened. We entered the Gaussian channel, it sucked us down like quicksand, and we did not bounce out of it quite literally for 295 days. When we go to the next time we entered the Gaussian channel was here, 2014. We entered it and we didn't get out of it for 570 days. We didn't even have any body close above the top line of the Gaussian channel. When we fast forward to 2019, this is when things start to take a turn. Take a look. 2019, we entered the Gaussian channel here, this is 2018. It sucked us down for 405 days. And this next cycle is when everything started to take a turn. For the better or worse, we're going to decide in a minute. But take a look. 2019, We went on this massive run. You'll probably remember it well. This on the 7-day chart is when we called the Gravestone Doji reversal at 14K when it was incredibly unpopular. We had a trend reversal, surprise, surprise, from a Gravestone Doji into the Gaussian channel. We entered the Gaussian channel for a whole bunch of candles here. And then we bounced out of the Gaussian channel and closed a few candles above. Then we came back down into the Gaussian channel, and then we bounced out of the Gaussian channel and then crashed back in. So this was the first time in Bitcoin's history that things really started to take a turn. All the past times, we just entered the Gaussian channel and we stayed in it cleanly and efficiently with clear market structure. This was the first time it was sort of erratic, right? Where we entered and then we got out of it momentarily just for a couple candles. Then we got back in it and then we got out of it for quite literally just one candle. And then we had our final flush out of the COVID crash. Now, things didn't just stop there. They got even more interesting, right? We had our market cycle first top in 2021. And then we entered the Gaussian channel and things took a turn. We actually had this median line act as resistance for just a few candles. And then we bounced out of the Gaussian channel. So 2 times in a row, we had entered the Gaussian channel and bounced out. Those were the only 2 times in history, and they happen to be consecutive times. Now, when we fast forward to what's happening today, we actually had the similar thing happen, where we entered the Gaussian channel here and we just bounced out of it. We just had our first candle. Now, keep in mind, we've had that happen literally the past 2 times, but all of the times prior to that, we weren't even close. So what does this mean? Does this mean that we should get incredibly excited about having this candle close above the Gaussian channel? Well, the key actually comes with comparing the Gaussian channel breakout, right, that we just had. We didn't have a confirmation yet. This is a breakout candle. And we want to compare that to the bull flag. When we do that, our answer becomes very clear because we know the facts are the facts. Indicator bundle blowout sale. Limited time only. Here's what my indicator bundle students have to say. Mark profited $50,000. Dr. George made $70,000 profit. Carl made a 300% trade and brings in steady income for his family. I want you to be next.
And now with Steve's plan, I'm actually up 32,000.
I experienced my first big winning trades, over 100% gain.
Get trade alerts right to your phone. Make 5 times more profit. I've got bad news. The time is running out on the massive discount on the indicator bundle. Don't miss out. Stop procrastinating and go sign up right now. Save an extra $300 off when you sign up with crypto. Plus, sign up right now and unlock 3 special bonus trade alerts valued at over $1,500 completely free. Give yourself this gift you can use for life. Once you sign up, see if you're a lucky winner to add my hybrid indicator to your cart. This is your chance to start dominating.
Don't be scared. Take the leap. It'll change your life. It changed mine.
Clock is ticking. Sign up now. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Again, that's CryptoCrewUniversity.com. We had a candle close above here. Has it ever happened before? Of course. It literally happened the past 2 times. Is it rare? Of course. We just went over the data. This is a rare occurrence. So it has a distinct meaning when it comes to the Gaussian channel, but it has an even more clear meaning when you compare the Gaussian channel and pair it with the bull flag. Because what Bitcoin has been doing for the past 200 days is a textbook bull flag. A textbook bull flag is when you have a line at the top acting as resistance. You draw a trend line on your chart. You need it to be pointing down. It needs to have at least 3 touch points on the top, and it needs to have at least 3 touch points on the bottom. The top line acts as resistance, and the bottom line acts as support. They are parallel lines, and they are both pointing down, meaning Bitcoin made a high and then a lower high and then a lower high and then a lower high, at the same time making a low and a lower low and a lower low and a lower low. At the same time, it's got sucked into the Gaussian channel. It's forming this bull flag, something that it's done before 2 times, forming a bull flag back in 2013 and the later part of 2013 into 2014. So we're going to compare the bull flag now and understand the facts as they line up in the charts without any emotional opinions. But before we do that, I need to address something. I have seen recently a popular comment that is complete lies. One of my most hated things is when people come with lies. There's no place here for lies. This is a place of facts. What I've seen recently are people saying, oh my God, in one video, Steve says we're gonna pump straight up to the moon. In the next video, we're gonna plummet down to 0. These lies are complete and utter garbage. What we do on this channel is I tell you the facts in the charts. I read the chart to you like a book. Now, those of you who are in the herd, maybe you don't understand this, but it's incredibly rare that I sit here and make a prediction. In fact, I do the exact opposite. I'll make a prediction once or twice per year. I know people want me to make predictions in every single video, but I just have no interest in the day-to-day movements of Bitcoin. I also have no interest in the week-to-week movements of Bitcoin, and I have very little interest in the month-to-month movements of Bitcoin. If you're new to my channel, maybe you don't know this, but if you actually listen with your ears and watch with your eyes, it's abundantly clear. I almost never give predictions. I only think about the big boy moves. I'm not playing the little kid moves of what's going to happen later today or tomorrow. I've never cared about that. You can go and watch my 900 videos on YouTube. I just have no interest in that. So to bring the lies, I really have no place for lies here. Lies are really, really dirty. So the predictions I like to make are when we called the bottom in 2018. And then we called the 14K top with the Gravestone Doji when that was very unpopular. And then we told people to buy during the COVID crash, which was very unpopular. And then we called the mega crash at 48K, which was incredibly unpopular. Then we called the bottom at 15, 16K when it was remarkably unpopular. And most recently, calling that a crash was coming at 74K when that was incredibly unpopular. If you look at that, I make a prediction like once or twice per year. All the other times I'm quite literally stating the facts. What we've said for the past 6 months, and this is just a fact, is any move between 74 and 54 is completely irrelevant. It still means we're range bound. And I also said for the past 6 months, Bitcoin printed a Gravestone Doji. And the only way to save Bitcoin from this Gravestone Doji is the weekly stochastic RSI and the 2-week stochastic RSI. That's just cold hard facts. That's literally what we've been saying for 6 months. Lies are dirty. The lies need to stop. Just set aside your jealousy and envy. Try to be happy for somebody's success and try to be happy with yourself. Life will be a lot better. So let's get back to what we're discussing here with this bull flag. This is remarkably important because I've also seen some people that are like, this is not a bull flag because it's gone sideways for so long. Complete lie. The facts are a bull flag will still be a bull flag regardless of how many days it moves sideways. The important thing is a bull flag cannot go down all the way down the flagpole, right? This is our flagpole here. We can't go more than 50% down our flagpole. Otherwise, it's not a textbook bull flag. What we're looking at here is a textbook bull flag, and there's no way around it. Those are just facts. And by the way, when I do videos, I talk about just the facts. I read the charts to you like a book. I know Grandma Betty and the herd, they probably haven't been in too many libraries, but those of you who have been in a library, imagine you walk into a big library. There's a lot of books. Every book has a different story. Every chart has a different story, just like every book has a different story. I know Grandma Betty is probably closing the eyes and the ears of some people who watch my video. It looks like they watch sometimes with no eyes and no ears. So I blame Grandma Betty. You know, she's she's ridiculous. So this is a real bull flag. Don't listen to people who are saying this is not. This is a textbook, clean, precise bull flag. When we combine the bull flag with the Gaussian channel, that's when things get interesting. We talked about it. We had a candle close above this Gaussian channel. Now we know this is a rare event, but it's literally happened the past 2 times. So we can't say that, well, this hasn't happened in a while, or it is super rare. It's not super rare. It's quite literally happened for the past few years every time that we've entered. So we can't get so excited about it. We also can't get excited because we're quite literally inside of the bull flag. And we also can't get excited because we're quite literally still range bound. We still haven't gotten above 74 and we still haven't gone below 54. Therefore, as I've said for the past 6 months, it's irrelevant moves. The only time we can get excited is if we get above 74 or below 54. Until then, everything is completely irrelevant. So just take a deep breath. Everything is fine. The only thing that would change in what Bitcoin has to do to really change the game is have a body close above the bull flag. Because if it did, it would do 2 things. Number 1, it would be a breakout from the bull flag. And number 2, it needs to take out our prior swing high back from July. In order for this rally that Bitcoin is in right now, because of the weekly stochastic RSI, the only way that this rally becomes relevant is it has to make and take out this prior swing high. Anything less than that is a failed rally. And typically, failed rallies take out their prior swing low and go even lower. That's just textbook. These are not my opinions. These are just facts in the charts. Whenever you have a failed rally, it typically takes out the swing low. Facts. So that's what Bitcoin has to do. It quite literally, on this run it's in right now, it's printed a bunch of green candles in a row. It has to get above this bull flag, which it hasn't done in over 200 days, and it has to take out this prior swing high, something it also hasn't done in, well, let's see, 60 days. So we're asking Bitcoin to do something it hasn't done in 60 days and it hasn't done in 200 days, and we're asking Bitcoin to do it back to back in order for this run that it's on right now to be even a little bit relevant. Anything less than that is a complete failure, okay? These are just complete cold, hard facts. These are not predictions or what I hope is going to happen or flipping a coin. These are not little kid moves. What I'm discussing here is just cold, hard facts. So that's what we've got in front of us, and that's what Bitcoin has to deal with. Now, what I want to discuss is how your mindset should be right now. Again, we are inside of a bull flag. So if you are a pattern trader, you would never take a trade inside of a bull flag because we can have fake outs. You want to trade not just on a breakthrough of this, you want to trade on the confirmation of this to minimize your risk and maximize your reward. Again, professional traders are not trying to time the perfect amount of profit and, oh my God, I should have bought $6 lower. No. Professional traders are simply playing a very different game that's minimizing risk first and then maximizing reward after. The risk is quite literally the most important part of the equation. Now, I want you to get in a different frame of mind because everyone in the herd run by Grandma Betty is overreacting to every day, all day, every price swing of Bitcoin. It's exhausting. Why would you live that life? That takes way too much time, way too much energy, way too much effort. It takes the same amount of time, energy, and effort to make a $100 trade as a $100,000 trade. It's the same time, energy, and effort. So where do you want to spend your time? Making little kid trades or big boy trades? I tried to paint this picture to wake you up because I have literally been there. I've literally been in the little kid trade mentality, and I didn't even know I was there because of my ego. My ego was feeding me that I really knew what I was doing back when I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. In high school and college, I really thought I knew what I was doing. My results said I was a complete idiot, but my ego said I was the man, and my ego won. So I do these videos to try to wake people up because I was that person. And you've probably been there at some point, either right now or you were there before you started watching my videos. So I just hope I can wake one person up a video and then I'm happy. All right. So I want you to stay level headed. We did break out of this. Everything is just fine. Now I want to get to my demo of the indicator bundle, something that I've seen a lot in the comments. And they said, hey, I want to see this indicator bundle. I want to know what it's like. So let's jump into it. Let's get into a demo of the indicator bundle. I think it's a great idea. So here's what's going on. Everybody likes to trade in a very different way. We've got day traders, we've got swing traders, we've got long-term people, right? In other words, you've got people that want to make a whole bunch of trades, in and out of trades nonstop. Then you got people that want to make maybe a handful of trades per week. Then you got people that want to make a handful of trades per month. Then you got people who want to make a handful of trades per year. I like to help everybody. So we have 6 indicators. When you sign up, you're going to get 6 indicators. Some of them are best for people who want to make a whole bunch of trades really, really quick, like day traders. Some of the indicators are focused and set up and custom coded for people who want to make a handful of really good trades per week. Other indicators are set up and custom coded and tailor-made for people who want to make a handful of trades per month. And then there's people like me who want to look at the market long term and they want to make a handful of big boy trades per year, right? So each indicator is custom coded and tailored to this. So when you sign up, you're going to get notes and you're going to get videos that are simple and I'll walk you through step by step. They say the same thing, but some people like to read it. You know, they're a little bit old school. They want to read it. Hey, some people want to watch the video. Both are cool. So we provided both to you. Really simple, really clean, really easy to follow. Or you could do both. Right? It's up to you. But you're going to read through it or watch it and it's going to become abundantly clear. Like, okay, I'm this kind of trader. I need to focus on this indicator and maybe this other indicator. It's not complex like, oh, put these 19 indicators on and you have to study all the colors and charts. It's not like that. We make it really, really simple and really, really easy, right? So another thing we did is with the indicators, we just went through and updated all the indicators and made them super fresh and made them really up to date and then put a whole bunch of back testing strategies in there. What does that mean? It means that we literally used our algorithm and found the absolute best settings and the best time frames for a certain particular trader. Let's say you want to make a handful of trades per month. We went in and we found the best time frame and the best setting and the best indicator and custom coded all of it for you. And if you bought the indicator last year or the year before or the year before that, you got all these updates completely free. You just pay one time. I know I'm supposed to charge extra every time and that's how everybody does it. I don't believe in that. I think that's dirty and I don't think that's very honest. So that's not how we roll. We gave it all for free to everybody who signed up previously. And we just gave 2 brand new indicators hot off the press completely free for everybody who signed up before. We're not supposed to do that, but that's how we roll. So another thing is I've seen questions like, hey, can I use your indicator bundle on a phone or do I have to have a computer? What's the deal? Either. You can do it all on your phone or on the computer. Another thing is like you need TradingView and you can use TradingView on a free TradingView account. You don't have to pay for it. You can pay for it if you want it to do more things. You don't need to, right? So when you sign up, you're going to get these indicators and you're going to get the notes and you're going to get the videos and you're just going to set them up on the charts, right? So you're just going to set up the indicator. Like this is one of the most popular ones, especially for folks that want to day trade, that want to swing trade. This one is really popular, right? We have it on the weekly, so it's not a great representation, but I'm just giving you an idea of what it looks like, right? We have different indicators like this, and then we have this one, and then we have different indicators that are focused on different things and they look completely different, right? One thing about indicators is they're really complicated, right? What I wanted to eliminate is you don't need to study all these colors and study what they mean and study what happens when we go past the median line and study what happens when the red to the green and what happens when we have the short red. And you don't need to have all of this stress. What you have to do is put the indicator on the chart, press a couple buttons and put in the settings that follow by your notes or videos, and then sit back and and relax. And the alerts will literally just be sent to your phone. It's a couple mouse clicks and that's it. You don't have to study and, oh my God, what is this color? And then it switches to this and then the median line and then what's the strategy? And then it bounces to red and then green. You don't need to know anything. Nor do you need to be checking the charts all day and all night wondering, oh my God, did I miss this and did this change? You put the indicator on, you set it and forget it, right? It eliminates all the guesswork. It makes your life way more simple. You don't need to have all this stress. You don't need to be studying the charts nonstop. That's what I wanted to create, right? Whether you want to be a day trader, a swing trader, or long term, you set it and forget it, right? So this one is a pretty cool one. I love this one. A lot of people love this one. You've seen me use this from time to time in videos. You've seen me use this from time to time in videos. And in videos, I'll quite literally say like, this is a custom coded indicator. You can't find it online and you're not going to be able to get it. But again, you can buy a one-time payment and unlock these for life. So they look at the market from very, very different angles. And that's what we are going for with the indicator bundle. So it's as simple as that. I mean, we tried to take away all the complexity, all the guesswork, so you can just sit back and relax and get alerts that are actually the kind of alerts that you want, right? If you want to trade a couple times a year, we got you. If you want to trade a couple times a day, we got you. If you want to trade a couple times a week, we got you, right? That's what the indicator bundle does. So that is a demo, simple, easy, and clean. Oh, and also, if there are any questions at all, you email me, info@cryptocrewuniversity.com, and every single student, we will help. That's what we believe in. We're here to change lives. I believe everybody deserves to be successful. I don't care how much money or how little money you make. I don't care which country you're from or what language you speak. Everybody deserves to be successful. There's an abundance of money in the world, and this is a tool that I wanted to create that could actually help change lives, and you don't need to know anything really about the charts or to stress out about them all day and all night. All that is gone. So that's the indicator bundle in a nutshell, but time is running out. Sign up at cryptocrewuniversity.com. I want to help change your life next. This is your opportunity to really turn the corner. You know your results have not been good. You know that. I know that. And you know that. It's time for you to really buckle down and admit to yourself, okay, my results have not been good. I want to change that. This is a small investment that'll pay for itself over and over and over and over and over again as the cycles continue. This will be one of the best investments you have ever made. I'll see you on the inside. From Mark, Steve's education made all the difference. We profited $50,000. From Dr. George, in just 1 week, I made $70,000 profit using Steve's indicators. Carl, I made 300% trade with his system. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Don't miss out. Clock is ticking. Check out what my indicator bundle can do. SHIB USD turned 10,000 into 30,000 with this quick buy and this quick sell. Bitcoin turned $10,000 into 147,000. Ethereum turned 10,000 into 270,000. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Don't miss out. Clock is ticking. Stop leaving money on the table. Sign up now and get buy and sell alerts directly to your phone for the rest of your life. Recover those losses and make 5x more in this market cycle. Save an extra $300 off when you sign up with crypto. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Don't miss out. Clock is ticking.